As a founder, CEO, and leader, you should never ever play small or think you're a small, insignificant leader. And the reason is because at the basis of your leadership is consciousness, which has infinite organizing power and intelligence. And this is the all-time fair advantage for any founder, CEO, and leader. You just have to choose consciousness rather than relying on the limitations of your IQ, your EQ, and your AI. And you want to choose and favor consciousness and its infinite organizing power and intelligence because of three reasons. One, first of all, that the power of action is most effective when it's based on the power of subtle action, which is knowing the reality that you want to create in your consciousness first. Henry Ford is a great example of this. Basically, he was illiterate, wasn't great at reading or writing. And when you don't have a lot of those skills, you can't do a lot. So therefore, how do you create? You create because you have that power of knowing the reality and seeing the reality that you want to create. And he was able to envision the V8 engine. He wasn't able to create it. He got his engineers to do that and figure that out. But he was the one that had that power of knowing from his consciousness first. The second reason that you want to favor and choose consciousness is because infinite intelligence is the source of your AI, of your IQ, of your EQ. It's where real power comes from to be able to lead in a significant way that is beneficial to everyone. It's like the example of an archer. That bow and arrow is basically useless unless that archer is able to pull the arrow back on the bow as far as possible, aim it as precisely as possible with his awareness, with his consciousness, with his or her, and be able to hit that target. And the third reason why you want to choose and favor consciousness and its infinite organizing power and intelligence is because it really enables you to see the best possibilities and give you that coherent energy to fulfill those possibilities without even feeling fatigued or tired in doing it in the process. So by enlivening the primary basis of your leadership, consciousness, you enliven things in yourself, possibilities in yourself, you enliven people in your environment, and you're able to really solve and resolve and evolve that everything that much easier. And it's not that you have to create this consciousness, it already exists. It's already there. You just have to remember it as the source intelligence, the infinite intelligence, as the basis of utilizing your IQ and your EQ and your AI that much more effectively. So if this sounds like something that you'd really like to give yourself and really get to that highest value of your leadership, which is your consciousness, then click the link below. Find out what we're doing, a 30-day program inside the Conscious Billionaire group there. And we look forward to supporting you and enlivening this field of consciousness and its infinite organizing power and intelligence for you and your leadership.